moving on to the next presentation. So this is also a presentation in the direction of Super PV. This is from Julius Denafas, who is director and CVO of Solitek. He is going to talk about demonstration and evaluation of PV module performance in various climate conditions. Julius, the virtual conference floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for the introduction. Let me share my screen. Yeah, so hello one more time. I've been already presented, so and thanks to my colleague Thorstein for the previous presentation. So I will continue about the Super PV activities, and my talk will be about the demonstration activities and evaluation of PV performance in the various climate conditions which we are doing in our project. So I would like to just shortly start with a brief introduction to Solitek. So the company has been established in 2009. The actual, let's say, module production operation started a few years later, but we're already for a certain time a certain amount of years in the business, and we are located in Vilnius in Lithuania. So our activities are to research, develop, and manufacture, and of course sell and do installation of solar panels. So we are doing installations in our region, so Northeast Europe mainly, and of course in our country. So we are cradle to cradle certified silver level company, and our main product is a glass solar module, which is mainly designed for rooftops, but also suitable and is used in commercial projects as well. So our capacity is 180 megawatts, and we have about 80 people at the moment, including administration and production departments. So yeah, I will skip a presentation of the Super PV activities because it has been already done by my colleagues today and then the day before. So the part of our project which will, let's say, give information to answer all the questions how our project innovations perform and what is an impact to LCOE and other parameters will be given by our work package, and this will definitely come from the energy data. So to get the data and to answer the questions, we have several demo sites across several countries. So we are monitoring the panels in Norway, in Lithuania, in Spain, Seville, and in Morocco and Tunisia. So we have different climate conditions, and some of the demo sites are rooftop mounted, some of the demo sites are ground mounted. But I will go into details a bit later in the presentation. So here you can see the total number of modules. So we have 443 panels in total, and they are spread across 3 technologies. So we have 2 crystalline silicon technologies from Solitek and Apollon Solar, and 1 CIGS technology from our partner Flisson. The monitoring procedure, we try to keep it consistent and as similar as possible in every demo site. So all demo sites will be equipped with a very similar equipment, including dust sensor, pyranometers, albedometers, weather stations, temperature sensors, data logger to collect and record data of every sensor. And for energy yield monitoring, we will have the TaiyangNews system. So all panels are equipped with module level optimizers for monitoring the parameters. And we also have different strings attached to different inverters in order to have a better separation between different module groups. So all the data will be adapted by our partners IESA using their solution called Grid Pilot, and this will be the data will be also part of digital twin model of our project. We are also try to keep consistent not only the electronics like inverters and Taiga, but also the mounting systems. So all the mounting systems are optimized for bifacial modules, so to have as less shading on the rear side as possible. So we're using dedicated suppliers for that. And yeah, so now I will go briefly through every demo site. So just to give some description and the status. So this project is still ongoing. So the demo sites have only been recently installed, and the monitoring activities are actually just starting. So we don't have much data yet. But for example, the Tozur demo site is desert conditions, as you see. It is sand, hot climate. We have a fixed tilt installation. Modules are inclined at 30 degrees, oriented to the south. The height above the ground is 0.5 meters, and basically there is the design of the demo site is to have 10 panels per row configuration. So every row is different module technology. Another demo site in Morocco, in the Ouarzazate area. So this demo site is a bit behind, so it is still being under installation at the moment, and we expect to start monitoring in August this year. It will have a very similar layout, 83 modules, about 20 kilowatts installed, and all technologies, so silicon, crystalline silicon, and CIGS. The next demo site in Seville. So this demo site is already running. It has also all technologies installed, and it is one of the rooftop mounted systems in our project. It has 85 pieces of panels, 21 kilowatt total power. And yeah, it's already in operation. So the data has been received already from this demo site. The next demo site is in Vilnius, in Solitek facilities. So we have about 88 modules here. Why I say about, because not all of them are received yet. So and one of the panel has recently broke, so the number is changing. But it's also a flat roof system with technologies including CIGS and silicon. And we also, here in Vilnius, we are installing additional small area with the artificially enhanced albedo surfaces like white roof layers. So this demo site has been already generating some data since August last year, but all groups have been started to be recorded simultaneously from January this year. So we can see some first results. Here is a parameter of kilowatt hour divided by kilowatt peak, and all module groups, so monofacial reference, bifacial reference, and then innovative panels. So here I give a screenshot of the silicon technology and then Solitek modules. So we see that as expected, I mean, monofacial reference modules are performing less within the range of like 10 to 11%, and we have better performance of bifacial panels, and we have some slight differences between the groups, which we are currently analyzing, and the goal will be to record the data for a full year in every demo site. So that will help us then at the end of the project to evaluate all the technologies. So you can also see that in Vilnius, in our region, we have, of course, a low sun season during the winter time. So like January, February, the months are not really representative. However, starting from March, we can already generate reasonable amount of energy and start comparing and evaluation of results. We also measuring, as already mentioned, like solid ratio and module temperatures. So here are some screenshots of how the data looks, and which will be used for analysis later in the project. On the right side, we can see the module temperature. So all different technologies are being measured. So we can see that we have some differences in the temperature, and depending on technology, the variation is from like 40 degrees to 45. on a sunny day at noon in Vilnius. The next demo site is in Oslo. It has 44 modules, about 10 kilowatts of power installed, all technologies, CIGS and crystalline silicon. Also a flat roof mounted system, and this has also some special frame due to the requirements from the building. So it has also some let's say unique design with this demo site. It's also in operation, and the data is being recorded it started to be recorded recently. The demo site in Rabat, this is the only demo site which will have only one module technology, and this is dedicated for the demonstration and evaluation of power electronic innovations. So here we see the progress of installation in the demo site on the picture on the right side, and we will have three groups. We have three groups of what we are monitoring in this demo site. So this is a reference case, which is 5 modules with a commercial inverter. Then we have 5 modules with the microinverters developed by our partners. And we also have 5 modules connected to the commercial inverter, but using smart boxes also developed by our project partners. So the total system is about 4.5 kilowatt. First group reference is already in operation. The other 2 are still being in the installation phase, and will start this summer. Another important step in our work package and all the demonstration activities is the digital twin, which has been already presented shortly yesterday by the partners. So in this talk, I just want to give a quick overview that we have already a first version running, and we are now collecting and monitoring data from 2 demo sites in Seville and in Vilnius, and we are recording the data live from the sensors and from the data logger and from the Tigo system, and this data will be then later used for modeling and generation and electrical yield modeling, and of course analyzing the operation and maintenance activities, and also comparison of modeled energy yield and the real energy yield. So this is a quick overview of our demo site. I think I saved some time for the next presenters. So thank you a lot. Follow our progress on superpv.eu, and this year is we are in the final year of our project, and now the real data is coming from all the innovations. So I think soon we will have a nice overview of our project activities for the next talks. Thanks a lot, and thanks for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you. We are really looking forward for your next set of results, and thank you very much for this very nice overview presentation and the summary.